This demo here is for the Micromanipulator 8060 with the New Wave LCS2 laser system. Okay, I'm going to start off just pointing out right here is your laser system, your microscope, of course the Micromanipulator probe station, your platen lifter. This is to lift your microscope. Back here's your camera. You got your probe card hookups here. Your vacuum lines for another different type probes. The back of this system. Main thing on the back is your vacuum line, which is hooked up right here, right there. You will need to supply a vacuum pump to it. On this side over here is you got your Y motion and your X motion for your microscope. On here is you have your lift adjustment for your platen, and then you have your Y for your chuck, and on the other side here is you have your, I'm sorry, this is your X on your chuck. Then you have your controller for your laser system, and then you have your monitor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just set this right up on the monitor just so you can show you something. And the way this works is I'm going to line it up on some gold, and you can see that I can go ahead and remove that trace, and I hit it and you see the trace is totally gone. Now, to give you an idea what kind of pattern it lays out, I'm going to take it off of a different objective. I'm going to look for a place on here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to burn a spot on here. You can see I've right now just burnt that horizontal line on there. See if I can go to a better spot where it'll burn a little better. See, we'll take it right from here. And I'm going to show you what, first is I'm going to take now you see that spot right there? Now I'm going to go ahead and bring it out horizontally. Further out as I just make this one adjustment, and then I'm going to bring it back in and I'll do the vertical one. You can see now I got a vertical one, and if I want I can open it up and make it a big square. You can see I pretty much burnt that whole area up. I can make it one. I can come over here. Let's see. There's a gold trace. I can pretty much burn that whole trace up. Or I can make it very fine. It's all done by adjustments on here. You got 3 objectives. One objective is 5 times. Then you got 20. And then you have a 50. All your adjustments are done on this controller right here, which gives it the energy, and this gives it your marker where you have your XY, where I was adjusting it for the length. And if you bring it up to 10, that made the big square. If you brought this one to 2 and this one up to 10, it would do a big Y line. This would do a big X line. This is a manual where you can go ahead and make it burn. Or you can do is use the foot switch. The one thing we have noticed on this system though is your magnification on here, that if you go down you have to readjust your focus when you go ahead and lower the magnification or bring it up. And we noticed that it also offsets from what you see in the objectives to the camera, but I don't think you're really going to use the objectives as much as you will the camera with the monitor the way it is. Other than that, this thing's a really great system, and that's the end of the demo.